Hello everyone, it is Julie Hedges right here on the Tarot Journey, and we've got a lovely little flock of birdies that just flew overhead. I'm down here at the river again, one of my favorite places to be, and just wanted to check in with all of you. I know you heard from me yesterday, so here's another little tidbit about Metta on the Tarot Journey. What does metta mean? And what is metta on the Tarot Journey? I'm trying to do this practice. I call it Metta Monday. And so maybe you saw my post on the Tarot Journey page today, and then I shared it to my page, Julie Hedges. But what is this Monday metta? And it's just a quick prayer, a quick meditation to help us get centered, to help myself be centered. And what is metta? Metta is very much a Buddhist practice. I've been going back to somatic meditation and have a wonderful meditation teacher, and so I'm pulling back some of those threads of teachings that I've had from before, because I've been down that road and I've been back again, and you know, recycling things in my life and along my path, and you know, making some turns along the way, because that's how we learn and grow. But metta, M-E-T-T-A, metta, is a word that means loving kindness or compassion or thoughtfulness. But loving kindness really kind of captures what it is. So metta is a greeting or a meditation or an intention, that's a better way to put it, an intention of loving kindness. So when I post the Monday Metta, it is an intention of loving kindness. And what I really appreciate about Metta and the practice of Metta is that it is universal. So what I mean by that, we've got some traffic going by here. It's a popular place down here by the river, you know. Nice spring afternoon. So the practice is universal. So as you say the lines or chant the lines or read the lines or think the lines, there are very short stanzas, and there are many ways to say the metta prayer. There are many lines, there are many sentences that you can put together as the metta prayer. So this is not the prayer. There are many versions of this and many translations of it. But what I like about it is the universality of it. And not only that, but it's like when you drop a pebble into the water, the rings start spreading out and start spreading out and start spreading out. And you start with yourself. You start with yourself, and you start with, may I be happy. May I be well. May I be safe. May I be at peace. So start with yourself, because you are the closest drop in the ocean there. But we sometimes have a hard time with that, of starting with ourselves. So if that is a challenge for you, then perhaps you can get into that metta mindset of loving kindness by starting with the thought of someone that you love. Someone for whom you have much affection and intention, and you already have a loving kindness for this person. So thinking of that person, bringing him or her to mind, and you have that in your heart and you're feeling that, and you can intend the metta to start with that person. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be at peace when you're thinking of that person. And so when you get into the metta mindset and that loving kindness, starting with someone you love and admire and appreciate and adore, and have already those loving kindness feelings for, maybe that's an easier place to start. And then you bring in yourself, may I be well. May I be at peace. May I be safe. May I be happy. And you can put them in whatever order. Obviously, I got them out of order there. But you have that mindset when you say the lines, may you, and then may I. And then you can extend it further out to someone with whom you have interactions, but they're not your bestie or your spouse or a real loved one. Maybe it's someone that you, coworker, or someone that you come in contact with periodically, but you don't necessarily have a close relationship with. Maybe it's your postman or the butcher or the guy who cuts your lawn, right? So thinking of the meta mindset and bringing it to that person, may you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be at peace. Hi, there's Linda watching and Satin watching. Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining me on the tarot journey for Metta Monday. And so as we continue that out, thinking of someone for whom that you have interaction with and you have neutral feelings for. They're not exceptionally positive and they're not negative. So extending that metta, that loving kindness meditation. And then it gets to where we can think in terms of testing ourselves a little bit with this loving kindness. So thinking about someone or a situation or circumstance with whom there's this little bit of angst or this little kink in the chain, right? And trying to extend that loving kindness. May you, person with whom I'm a little bit torqued off, or situation that really has me kind of unhinged, may you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be at peace. Because that is freeing us from the chain of those emotions when we do that. It's hard. It's hard. I'm being honest here. It's hard. It is hard. And I want to say a little bit about that. Don't force the metta in those situations, especially if something has just kind of, slammed you down and really taken over and there's grief or anger or anxiety there. Don't force that metta. Let those feelings dissipate and come back to it. Because metta is loving kindness. It's not forcing yourself to be nice when you don't feel like being nice. There's no force here. Metta is loving kindness. And that includes loving kindness to ourselves. For real. So you start with yourself. And if that's a little challenging, it is for me, I'll be honest. You can start with someone that you love and adore and really appreciate. Because those loving kindness feelings are already there. And then you extend it out to someone with whom you have a neutral feeling about. And then someone that, it's a little bit harder. Maybe there's disappointment or betrayal or hurt or misunderstanding. And then, finally, extend it to all. May all be happy. May all be well. May all be safe. May all be at peace. And that is your metta meditation. So, I'm going to get in a real good habit of posting this Metta Monday. So that when you see it, I don't know when I'm going to post it on Mondays. It might be in the morning, might be in the afternoon, might be really late, I don't know. But I'm going to do a little bit better with posting the Metta Monday. And so that reminds me, and a reminder for you to cultivate that loving kindness. A quick meditation. Maybe say it aloud, a quick prayer. And embody loving kindness in your world. And then bringing it wherever you go. Like a little lighthouse. This little light of mine. This little light of loving kindness wherever you go. May the peace that surpasses all human understanding be with you. And Monday Metta to you.